Hello, this is Kiss Blue, but more importantly, I'm showing the wrong screen. There we go. It is the Season 10 playoffs. It is Ace Truck & Co. versus Interdimensional Bullshit. It is Toastguy versus Qix. It is Chaos Dwarves versus Undead. And what will hopefully be an exciting match where I'm not allowed to swear at all because I just said a swear literally in the introduction. If you want to co-cast with me, then jump in a chat in Discord. Or, no. Wait. No, that's not a general thing. Okay, you know what? Forget that I said that. But we are doing this now. The game is starting in about 10 minutes, and we're going to take a look at the teams before it does. Starting with
Hello.
Ace Truck & Co. Hello! I am joined by Chapsu.
How are you doing, mate?
Okay. I walked home in a blizzard today, so, you know, that was fun. But we're not here to talk about me. We are here to talk. Yeah, we're here to talk about the teams, starting with Ace Truck & Co. So we have these excellent graphics that Hargenzord gave me literal hours ago. They're still fresh off the presses. The one for Qix we can see here. Qix has been in REBBL for 6 seasons and has played his team for the whole time he's been here. In that time, he's qualified for playoffs twice, but he's never played against Undead. His team has some good-looking blockers and great bulls, but he doesn't have... He's taken some attrition. He's low on guard, which is going to be important against this team.
Yeah, he's only got 3 guard on the blockers, and 2 of his blockers are actually rookies.
Yep.
So that could make a difference.
He does have a little bit of guard on a Hobgoblin, and he does have a decent ball carrier and sacker, for that matter.
Yeah, his Hobgoblins are surprisingly well developed. So.
The real star of his team, though, I think, would have to be his Frenzy, Mighty Blow, his Block, Frenzy, Mighty Blow, Stand Firm, Juggernaut, Bull Centaur. It has over 100 SVP, and it is just a threat no matter where you are on the pitch.
Yeah, it is. It's a very nice piece and a very good surfing threat with Frenzy and Juggernaut. Not that great against blodgers because there's no tackle, but he's got a Hobgoblin to do that job, so it's not too bad.
Plus 6 dwarves.
Yeah, but dwarves are slow, so against elves, you'd rather have a tackle on the Bull Centaur to catch them.
True, but fortunately he's not playing elves today.
Yeah, he's not. He's playing Undead with a lot of blood, if my memory is correct.
Yeah, that does sound right. He does have a little bit of claw to even it up, though, and, you know what? He does all those things that Chaos Dwarves do well. He also has a Squig Sandwich Kiosk for his stadium, which I believe he is the home player.
Hold on, I'll let you know which, Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, has it been 2 days? No, it has not.
Pretend you did not see anything. I am gonna have to actually edit this before I upload it now. So that's gonna be fun. While we're checking that, why don't we look at InterDEADmensional?
I believe Qix is home. I'll just double check. That Undead team is really scary, by the way.
Yes it is. Speaking of that, let's look at the card for them. This is a 2-season-old Undead team coached by Toastguy, who's been in the REBBL for as long as there has been a REBBL. Toastguy has qualified for 4 separate playoffs and has gone on an 8-win streak, and has a massive 23-7-4 record with this team. Whereas Qix has never played against Undead with his Chaos Dwarves, Toastguy has played against 6 Chaos Dwarf teams with his Undead team, and he has never lost, with 3 victories and 3 ties.
Yeah, it's really impressive. He did not lose a single game this season as well. I believe he went 8-5-0, if my memory is right. Second season team is looking very good, to be honest. He's got some very good stat ups, lots of doubles. 6 guards on an Undead team is very, very good.
Yeah, he has a blodge guard stand firm mummy.
Stand firm.
He has a plus strength guard. Wait, these mummies look really familiar. Did you buy these? Because I'm certain I've seen these mummies before. Oh.
I have no idea.
Those are gross. There's also a plus movement white with palm, tackle, and jump up. So the full package, short of claw. The other white has guard. There are a ton of guard ghouls, actually, who have blodge for the most part. And there's even more guard on zombies. Lots of dirty player as well. A little bit of kick. And just like a whole lot of nastiness, really. I think these teams have even TV as well.
1950.
Qix has 10k more because he has 160 in the bank. So if he shaves the 10k, then they will be even on TV, I believe.
Yeah, no, Qix is at 1930.
Oh, okay.
So
Qix
he's
is
20k
a little
under.
bit underneath. In that case, I wonder if we'll see a scum purchase from Qix.
I would probably take a babe if I were him.
Yeah, like
I'll keep most of my cash, but getting a babe is nice against the amount of money blow.
Yeah, you're probably
even with Tits Skull, you're gonna get some KOs. So
you're probably not buying a wizard, but you could get a babe. You might even get a boomer in this matchup. It's only 10k more than a babe.
Oh, then I would definitely consider boomer. That's a very good way to bring the mummies down. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. We'll see if Qix actually thinks about it. And if I play against the Toastguy next week, I'm actually might probably take boomer as well, because I actually played a winner of this game, so I have a lot of interest in it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's well then. It's
one of the reasons. I don't care who wins as long as they kill each other.
Okay. Okay, could you do me a favor and check to see if they've started their match yet?
Yeah, I will.
So these are the two teams. I believe we confirmed that it's going to be in Ace Dragon Coast Stadium, so it will be a Squig.
Yeah, it is in their stadium, and the game is.
It is on?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, well then let's jump right in. Ace Truck and Co. Right there.
So Qix actually went with the babe.
Okay, well, I think that is still a good decision for this matchup.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like it. I think if he had a bit more inducements, he might have gone for both. Because you throw a bomb on the mummy, and the mummy is not gonna catch it.
Yeah.
And even if it catches it, then it's throw it back on 5+. So the odds are it's gonna scatter again.
The thing is, of course, the bomb is great when it works, but it is very risky if for the case where it doesn't. So I can understand shying away from it for a playoff match.
Toastguy actually got the fame.
Yeah, it looks like he did.
And I believe he won the toss, because otherwise I don't see a reason for Qix to actually go on defense, to choose to go on defense first.
In this matchup, I would have to agree. Both coaches would want to be on offense first.
Okay, it seems.
We have a quick snap for InterDEADmensional BS. Which...
Kirasubu actually muted himself for a reason.
Sorry.
It's fine.
In fact, what happened is that I hit the wrong button when I was loading
Okay.
up the
All
game.
good. I just saw you were muted, so I was not sure if something happened or anything.
Actually, that should have muted me.
It's fine. The quick snap is interesting. Does not give that many decent hits. I'm curious to see where he's actually gonna go and blitz though. Because I would have been tempted to move the strength up mummy once and then go and blitz that strength 4 bull centaur.
Let's see. Both bull centaurs are on the sides. So blitzing one of them would seem like the obvious choice to me. If you get any sort of armor breaks against the dwarves on the line, then I might target the frenzy guy. Otherwise, I would go after. Otherwise, I would think about going after the plus movement one, but that is a bit of a risk. Of course.
I think he's gonna go after the other one because he does not have. He's piling on.
Piling on.
That's interesting. Because he needs to bring people around, because there's a free dirty player hobgoblin that is going to be very happy to put their feet onto that white. The Undead got 3 bench, and the Corv got 2 bench as well, so that's...
The other thing that might... No, I don't think so. I think the blitz might actually be on the Chaos Dwarf blocker in the middle.
I don't like that though, because it's stand firm and grab.
I agree. I don't like it, but with this setup, it is the one that lets you keep your players closest together.
Yeah, I agree.
The other possibility is that there just won't be any blitz, which might actually happen.
And yeah, it might also happen. And that placement here is so bad because the guard zombie. Yeah, because it's very easy to blitz the guard zombie and chain push onto the blocker. Oh, he's going to fall right there.
Yeah, like I said, it's a foul setup. It's a big greedy foul.
I mean, that's a removal already. But what I don't like is if you chain push the guard zombie onto the rookie blocker, then you can bring you can push and fall the white with 1 assist, which I would definitely take if I was Qix.
You are right. It was definitely possible. It would have been I don't think that would have been a good play though. The reason being is that it would have required enough extra players for the chain push to be pretty much an all-in. You wouldn't be able... With Chaos Dwarves, they wouldn't be able to get in front of the Undead again if they did that, and they failed.
I mean, he can blitz with the movement up centaur on the zombie.
But the problem is he would have needed to use the frenzy for 2 pushes in order to get the chain push correct.
No, I just want him to push. I want him to push the guard piece on really dead, the rookie carve that's on the right.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And then he can set up the fall on the white, which would be very good in my opinion.
I misunderstood. Yes, what you're saying would be good and makes sense. I was thinking trying to chain push a Chaos Dwarf blocker to get a block on the ghoul, which is
no.
which is possible, but would be an extremely all-in move.
It's complicated. That's not what I was thinking about. I think you take the fall, like a 1 assist fall and an AV8 with dirty player. I'd take it. For such a good player, I would. Oh, I think he's going for it. I hope he sees it, because it's... If he manages to remove that white, he removes most of the blitzing speed that
the target zombie is
also
generally a good blitz target.
Yeah, because it's
Because
not guard.
it has guard and block. So if you can remove it from the field, it's great.
Yeah, I agree.
But it. Oh, you know what? Actually, the blitz, just the white blitz
he's
wouldn't have
not
worked
going
anyway
for
because
it.
that's fend. And that's why I'm not in playoffs. Okay.
Okay, I'm not sure why he.
This is
okay.
this is a screen. We haven't seen
Yeah.
a blitz yet. The blitz is going to be from the bull centaur, I would say, most likely. Small chance it's there.
Okay. He can't pile on because there's fend.
Yep, that is
That's a
correct.
KO.
But he got the KO anyway.
Yep. And now, if he had not been the dirt player, he could actually have done a 1 assist fall on that killer.
I think what we're gonna see is, okay, you're going. He's going for the foul. No,
that's
he can't
bad.
be. He only has a Chaos Dwarf left. Okay.
Yeah,
This,
now
this
the
blocker,
jump up guy is gonna blitz the. Like, it's very easy to bring the 2 mummies with guard by hitting the 2 cores,
jump
and then
up.
he's got to jump up.
Mummy hits the rookie blocker. Jump up guy hits the other rookie blocker, and you have marked mummies. I feel like Qix is giving.
He's giving too many blocks.
Hmm.
He had to bring the other guard next to his bull centaur.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be an easy jump up block, not even a blitz on the bull.
It's not even a blitz. Yeah, it's just a block.
Oh, there's a KO. Fortunately, not living up to his namesake just yet, or not fortunately if you're Dwigs.
Oh, Dwigs isn't here, I think. Do removals deaths, and string bust actually count for the Gorfening in playoffs, Dwigs?
Yeah, that's a good question. I believe, until told otherwise, my assumption is that bounties are off for the playoffs. But you know what, Dwig? If you want to continue your bounty for the playoff, then it is still on for the playoff. It is entirely up to you.
Yeah, Qix is actually getting off pretty luckily here, I think.
Well, let's see.
Only a KO.
If he really wanted, he could still take a blitz on the bull centaur, but I think he probably won't. I think more likely he's gonna move his cage forward and slightly to the left from my perspective.
Yeah, the interesting part is the Undead is playing with 9 players now.
Okay.
He's got called off and the KO, so he's calling his off for the playoffs here.
Okay. Gonna blitz there then. Or
He's gonna hit, and if he doesn't fall, probably just blitz the stand from guy.
This is a play.
Yeah, Corpse are too slow to take advantage of it though. I need. Twigs says he needed a new roommate for spring.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, so this is probably pretty safe for the ball, as this bull centaur does not have break tackle, so it won't be able to just dodge out and blitz the ball carrier.
It's still only a 4+, but yeah, it's. Instant.
Yep. Reroll. Okay. I should probably turn that off for this, actually. Let's just turn Streamlabs off for the next hour. Thanks though, Full Metal.
So What do you do now if you're Quix?
Okay, well, I'm not sure who it's worked out for, but one of these two coaches has been baited in by the other one into a total scrum in the middle of the field. I'm inclined to say it favors the Undead because they have more guard and strength, but it's hard to complain about being in this situation as Dwarves.
I think what I would do if I'm Quix right now is I blitz the guard dodge white off my guard piece. And then I bring my guard piece to contact on the Qix and the blodge mummy. And by doing that, I actually get a 2 dice on it with my claw mighty blow piling on pro blocker.
That and also if you blitz the white out of the way, then you can mark a zombie and mark the ball carrier with the bull centaur.
Yeah, I think he needs to blitz. I'd probably take the goal for it with Cinco Cinco, which is the blodge claw mighty blow blocker. Because then it allows you to bring the frenzy piece on the zombie and hit the ghoul. Okay, that's still good.
Yeah,
that's still okay.
This play does not surprise me.
I like it.
Took down the ghoul, the white, and also made space to mark things around this whole region. It is a total mess of a scrum at this point, so it makes a lot of sense. It's going to take a little while for both coaches to think out their moves at this point. I do think that Qix is probably going to try and mark the ball carrier. I think Qix is also going to try and knock down some mummies.
That's a 2 dice on the mummy here. And he's going to pile on. He's definitely piling on.
For sure.
Oh, armor break.
Oh. It is a stun piling on.
No mighty blow use. Piles on. KO. That's big.
You're not going to complain about that.
Oh no, because the Undead is now playing with 8 players. That's the 2 dice on the killer as well. Another armor break.
This was a really important turn for Qix, it seems. I
think you make the go for it now.
Yeah, 1 GFI to essentially 1 GFI to get a mark on the ball carrier now.
Yep. Quix is in a very, very good position right now.
I wouldn't hate seeing this dwarf. Okay, well, it didn't happen. I wouldn't have hated for that dwarf to run backwards a bit as well, just in case a ghoul got ahead of him. But the ghouls are all far enough back now that they will probably not be able to get out of Chaos Dwarf range in running past this scrum. The main risk is on the left side of the pitch.
Yeah, I suspect those guys gonna go left, and he cannot delay too long because of how many players he's playing down with. But what Qix did here is to bring Claw to actually have a Claw mighty blow hit on the mummy next turn. So I don't hate it.
Yeah. It's a little bit risky, but it's a high risk, high reward play.
Yeah, and I think he can afford it within the play advantage he's got right now.
He is also on defensive, so it's possible he's even fine with Toastguy running in or an early score. Of course, the trick, if that does happen, will be forcing him to score early. But with this, if Qix can further the gap on the field right now, then he can probably manage that.
I'm not sure about that blitz though.
This is an interesting
I was
one.
expecting him to just go totally to the left. But he
This
can't really do
blitz
that
feels
now.
to me, if you run... Okay, yes, that makes sense to me now. This blitz,
Yeah, but he
blitz
needs
is
to dodge
saying,
now.
not necessarily. He can move up the zombie to get a 2-die on the Bull Centaur, and then just go around the side, and nothing on the Castors will be able to reach.
Yeah, but if he does not bring the center down, then it's a dodge. Okay, he's
It's
fine.
if he doesn't bring the center down, it's a 1 in 9, which
Yeah,
it's
but
a
still
scary
not
1 in
great.
9. You don't want to
Yeah.
be rolling that 1 in 9, but it's probably well, it's acceptable 9 times out of or 8 times out of 9.
Yeah, but if you fail, you're in big trouble because the core is really gonna flood you.
That's the 9th time.
Yeah.
Okay, this will probably Qix at this point is gonna have 2 options, really. Oh, interesting choice.
He can either go all in on the mummy
Yeah,
or try and bring some people back.
exactly that. Qix can either go all in on trying to kill these 3 players, or he can start moving Chaos Dwarves over to the left to try and force an early score. The ghoul is not in scoring range, so
You might be able to do both.
you might be able to get a Chaos Dwarf that is close enough to blitz the ghoul on next turn. You can probably do that.
Yeah, I mean he can bring the hobgoblin in contact to both the ghoul and the white, and then bring the dirty player as well to get 2 dice.
The problem is the mummy is strength 6, so you
Yeah.
need 4
It is a
assists
problem.
for a 2-die,
Which is
and
crazy.
you do not want to be using your ace bull centaur for an assist.
Yeah. That's why he needs Dauntless. Yeah, I think Qix is debating it right now.
Okay, well, standing up that bull centaur suggests to me that he's probably going to hit the mummy.
Yeah, the Bull Centaur does not have break tackle though, so it's not very mobile.
No, but it's still 50-50 chance to dodge away, right? And
I don't like leaving games on the 50-50 though.
Fair enough. But the other part of that is the Bull Centaur needs fewer assists for the mummy. So if you're willing to commit your blitz to the mummy, then you don't need to commit as much to your team. I think it's more likely, though, this way that the blitz is actually going to be on the dodge white game. Or possibly the ghoul, actually. They're both blodge, so...
He's gonna bring the dirty player for 2 dice, I believe. Is he gonna red dice the mummy?
The mummy has block, so it wouldn't be a great play.
That's a 1 in 9. Okay, so that's a 2 dice.
I would have preferred seeing that hobgoblin marking the ghoul instead.
I mean, that hobgoblin is actually it's his sacker pretty much. So now he's in a better position
No, I
to go
mean
and sack
the
ghoul.
dirty player hobgoblin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but he could not get a 2 dice if he did that. So that's the thing.
I suppose
Because
that's true.
guard.
They both have guard.
Yeah.
I still don't think we're still not gonna see a foul because you don't foul it with Chaos Dwarves. Chaos Dwarf blockers, rather. The positioning here is okay.
Yeah, he's gonna reroll.
Okay, there's the mark on the ghoul.
Yeah, and the Centaur is gonna blitz and try and come back relevant, I think.
That's what this looks like, yes. Oh, no, that's a dodge?
That's interesting.
Maybe he was trying to blitz the ghoul, or maybe he forgot he had it?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that was a bad turn by Qix, to be honest.
I do not want to assume that Qix forgot about his blitz because this is a playoff game. So I'm going to say that he was trying to blitz the ghoul, but either way, that seems like a pretty iffy decision.
Yeah, and now two of his best players are actually stuck on the string 6 bombing.
And another one is on the wrong side of the field, where he's going to be marked quite easily.
And now, Toastguy can actually bring, if he wants to, he can bring the dirty player zombie for a 2 dice jump up hit on the Centaur. What I want to see is some MNGs.
Now, what Qix has done that's actually quite good is he's made it very hard for Toastguy to mark two of his hobgoblins, meaning it is going to be very, very hard for this ghoul to, like, this ghoul has to either run backwards or potato. Those are almost the only two options here.
There's gonna be a hit on the ball here for sure. There's gonna be a shot on the ball unless he dodges all the goals. 1 dice? Oh, that's a 2 dice because of the guard. That's a bad trying to get the tackle down.
That's the most important player here for protecting the ball, but he didn't get the knockdown.
And now it's pretty easy for this guy to get free now.
This ghoul does have guard, so what could still happen is if he goes 1 forward, he can muck up this whole fortification. The hobgoblin will still probably get free, but it'll take a lot more effort to do it, which at least reduces the amount of pressure on the ghoul. And for that matter, this ghoul, okay, well, that's the wrong place to stand, probably.
The lack of players is really hurting those guys right now.
I don't hate this, because this probably turns what would have been a 2 die into a 1 die. But it is still going to be a 1. It is still going to be a 1 die.
Because if the white goes down, then the dirty player is free to go and give an assist. And there's one of the 2 cores is actually going to come back. So.
Yeah, that's true.
I think he needs to dodge his white. His killer white needs to dodge and come help.
The rookie Qix Dwarf is also in range of anything upfield from the ghoul.
Yeah. And the ghoul does not even have block, so really easy to bring down.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it does need to be a dodge. Probably you move your zombie forward first to mark the Qix Dwarf that's marking the ghoul you need to dodge with. Because if this Qix Dwarf can't hit anything, or rather if it can't move to give an assist, then it's much easier to keep everything else from getting assists. But it does feel like you need a second ghoul to protect your first ghoul here. The jump up white is also still on the ground. We might see that try and dodge away at the last moment.
Oh, he's
going for the potato.
Potatoing.
Yeah, he had to. His only option was potato. It's just degrees of how much of a potato.
That is an epic potato, because if the blodge guard white goes down,
I would like this a lot better if he was one. Like, the reason he's in this position is because he's afraid of frenzy, but he should be one more to the left. Because it's...
He needs to dodge the ghoul. If he dodges the ghoul, he needs to reroll that.
Yeah, that needs to be a reroll for sure.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's a KO.
Okay,
that's
so
not good.
The problem with this positioning here is, first of all, Qix probably doesn't want to scatter the ball out anyway. So you don't need to worry that much about a surf in this specific scenario. But second of all, and more importantly, this ghoul can be hit by the
easiest 2 dice in the world.
Chaos
There's
Dwarf without
not even a dodge involved.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, the Chaos Dwarf took the block anyway, but it was in blitzing range with 0 GFIs.
You don't want to blitz with the Chaos Dwarf. Yeah, but it's still in the blitzing range with 0 GFI, and now you've got Frenzy, so you've actually got 2 tries at bringing it down. So I like this much better. And now he's gonna put it beside the line in a dirty player, which is very good. That should be an instant blitz here.
And
If you don't bring it down, you even consider the reroll. Yep, that's down.
It's a stun, so I wouldn't even bother trying to pick this up right now.
Nah, I don't even think you pick it up with the armor break. You just stand beside it and you take your other hits.
Yeah, and like there's 2 goblins between the only ghoul that can pick it up and the ball. And the ball is being marked. So
yep. And that's gonna be piled on.
Was that a greed pile on?
No, it's not a greed pile on. He's got the main advantage, so he does not really care if he piled on or not. He just gets advantage.
Okay, you know what? Check your bingo sheet because I'm pretty sure that just ticked a box. That was no armor break into a removal.
Yeah, but I mean, is it really greedy when you have like a 3-man advantage and the ball's on the ground and there's no way you can actually get it?
Yes, it is. I mean, it's the good kind of greedy.
I don't agree
it's the kind of greedy you can get away with, but it's still greedy. Like, there's good greedy and there's bad greedy. This was good greedy, but it was still greed.
Nah, there's no good greedy. There's only bad greed. Greed is bad. It's not punished. I wouldn't hate the 2 die against, I guess, on the mummy. At least you don't allow a hit if you push him away.
Okay, what is left here? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. A small nitpick is that this blocker should have dodged down instead of up, as it would have prevented the mummy from it would have prevented a single player from marking both the Chaos Dwarf and the...
No, he's got stand firm, so he's fine. Yeah, I think
that makes sense.
He's gonna bring the killer, yeah.
Toasty has effectively conceded the ball at this point. But he might be okay.
Oh, he's going for it.
I like this. This is ballsy, but I like it. He can score.
Oh, he can actually.
It's 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus.
Oh, he gets the catch.
Sure
He's got the ball.
Tripwire?
And
no tripwire. He did it. He did it. Oh, that was a great play with the perfect amount of risk management.
Hell. Wow. That was impressive.
We have a Chaos Dwarf standing up, which makes sense with the babe. And we have the mummy and the ghoul also standing up. So
3 plus 2 plus 4 plus reroll 3 plus 2 plus.
Toastguy's
Impressive.
bench is empty, but I believe he is at 11 players a game.
Yep.
So
Both guys are playing with 11.
So any more removals after this on Toastguy will result in fewer players for the next drive. Whereas Qix still has a bench.
Yeah. There's a KO still, so I think
that's true.
Toastguy just got bailed out hard here. Very hard.
Yeah, and that score was amazing, but it was still early. With 4 turns to score, Qix has a decent shot of ending the half.
Yeah, for sure.
1-1.
For sure. I don't think Qix did a mistake by going to pick up by not picking up the ball here. I think that was the good play. Because he still had many hits to take. So.
And I mean, that play was great, but it was relatively low percentage. It was the right kind of low percentage where it still has a strong enough chance of working that you should take it. But it was low percentage. It is what I would call an acceptable risk, and what Lumi would complain to me about for taking. Okay, so
that was a 47% chance for reroll, actually.
Let's see. Just needed a push. So
yeah, I just looked at it on Samba. It was a 47%
let's see.
chance.
3+, 4+, 3+, 2+, 2+. There was a built-in reroll on the 4+ and one of the 3+, and there was a team reroll. So yeah, that actually isn't that bad.
Yeah, it was actually surprisingly high. A bit under 50%.
Oh, the sandwich kiosk does a thing.
Yep. Toastguy has positioned very, very far away.
He has. This is
I don't like it. I really don't like it.
I don't. Okay,
he's just giving. He's giving field positioning.
The reason he's done it seems pretty obvious because he doesn't want to give away a claw hit on the first turn. And also, it's quite risky to blitz this with a Bull Centaur as well. So he's trying to avoid the blitz here. But I agree, you're giving away a third of your field to the cast Dwarves, which is going to make it much, much easier for them to score in 4 turns.
Yeah, they are slow, and they've got only 4 turns, so don't give them any field positioning. Oh, this guy's doing work. That's another injury, so if the KO does not come back, those guys are going to be playing with 10 for the rest of the game.
Yep, he will be. I do think we are going to see Qix try and go down the left side of the field, since that's where his Bull Centaurs are positioned. There's another stun. The upshot of Toastguy's positioning here is that the other upshot of this positioning is that it'll be much easier to get in front of the cast Dwarves. I don't personally think that is worth I don't think it's worth giving up this much of your field, but I could be mistaken. It might be that this is just perfect for creating a very strong screen against the cast Dwarves after they're forced to choose one side.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what Qix decides to do. I'm not sure what I would do right now, so.
We also do know Qix drew Toastguy into a scrum in the first 4 turns. It could be that, which it looked at first like it was working out for Toastguy, but then removals started happening. So it's possible that this is Toastguy being a little bit nervous about being drawn into another scrum.
Yeah, but you don't really mind a big fat brawl right now because you're in defense. If he commits player to the brawl against your mummies, then you've got many more players that are free on the other side of the pitch. I think anyway.
Mm.
Yeah, so he's not even gonna blitz.
I mean,
Because if he blitzes with his
he's
Super
gonna
Centaur,
blitz the zombie, I think, actually.
no, he's gonna get Frenzy trapped. Which
Oh,
is
yeah,
bad.
that's right, Frenzy.
He had to blitz with the other.
Okay, so he's using all of the free space that Toastguy gave him, but he's not pushing out ahead of him. I feel like this is a little bit like it's not risky; it's very safe actually. But I feel like it's almost too safe. But
no, he's got the turns.
But I think that I think that's just my personal sensibilities talking.
That's dangerous position. Because the Centaur got Juggernaut.
It could be that Toastguy isn't thinking of Juggernaut, or it could be that he's okay with it.
I mean, it's a 1 dice into a 2 dice against if he wants to leave himself a place to leave afterwards.
It would require committing several assists for it, because
he only needs 1.
You don't just put the mummy here though, right? You put a player behind the mummy.
Yeah, you do, but the second block will actually be a 2 dice against, but with Juggernaut, a boat down is actually considered a push. So as long as you don't roll any skulls, you're fine. Juggernaut is so good.
Yeah, I think maybe it's probably a bit of both. Like I think Toastguy is happy if Qix decides to surf this mummy because it means he's not going through the screen. But also you are right. I think maybe he's forgetting about some of the properties of Juggernaut as well.
Yeah, I think he is. I really think he is, because that's stuck and fun.
And
you don't want to get one of your mummies served.
Speaking of the screen, though, it looks like one of those possibilities I mentioned has come true. It looks like Toastguy's backward positioning has let him create a very strong screen against the Chaos Dwarves that I think they're going to have a lot of trouble getting through.
That does not change a thing. That's still a 2 dice against the second bit.
Yeah, that is... This is kind of saying I'm worried about my mummy now.
I think he realized he had Juggernaut.
Like, I don't... The thing is Qix isn't completely committed to the left side. The only thing committed to the left side are his fastest players. So he can probably change directions if he really needs to on this turn. The other side of that is that this is the strength 6 mummy, so it's going to be hard for Qix to actually get players in position to blitz it.
He's going to go for the blodge guard. Blodge white, sorry. I think.
I think this is... I think he's trying to get the blitz on the mummy. He's just trying to figure out how to do it, because dwarves are not very fast.
It's going to take a lot of dice.
He can do 3 assists pretty easily. It's the 4th assist that's going to be hard. So...
Yeah, but then you still need to reach him.
5, 6, 7, 8. He can 2 GFIs with the... Either Bull Centaur can do it. And that would be a 2 die.
Guess he's going for it.
Actually, it's only one GFI plus movement Bull Centaur.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't hate that that ball carrier positioning. It gives him the assist or I like it.
Yeah, that's fine because you have grab here as well.
You have grab, so you just push him back, follow. You're fine. You've got stand firm.
Yeah, it's a rookie mummy.
Zombie.
That's a problem though. That zombie is now in the way of the third assist on the mummy. Well,
is it?
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no, actually, you can do it with the Chaos Dwarf now. It's just one. It's one GFI either way. On the other hand, this Chaos Dwarf is actually in the way. The one he's just moved. That's in the way of the actual blitz, though.
Nah, he can go from the back with his piling on guy.
Not if he wants a 2-die.
He won't get the 2 dice. He definitely won't get it.
I mean, he can get a 2-die with a Bull Centaur.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants 2 dice with a Bull Centaur. He wants the 2 dice with his big guys.
It's looking like you're right, but I do feel like that's wrong. I feel like that is the wrong play. I think it's the play Qix is going for, but I don't think it is the correct play. Okay.
I mean, he's either going... Yeah, okay, he's gonna hit the mummy now. He's gonna do the one, go for it, the other, go for it.
He was definitely hitting the mummy. It was just a matter of how he was doing it.
He's gonna... does not get it.
I don't like that.
He rolled the 6 on the...
He should have taken the push. And that could have been a skull as well.
Yeah, it was a pro. It was better than using a reroll anyway.
Yeah, like, okay. I don't hate it because it was pro. I would hate it if that was a team reroll. But I don't like it even with the pro. There was a lot of chance of failure there. And the push was acceptable. I like all the marking he did. He's going to take a few hits, but it's going to be much harder for a Toastguy to make another screen in front of him. The only thing that's really free to do it are the ghouls, and they will be a lot easier to punch through than, well, anything else, really. The mummy is probably going to get a hit, but...
It feels like it's going to be a last
But the mummy's not going to really be stopping anything.
Dodge for a touchdown, I think.
I think Qix is going to be quite easily be able to do a sideline cage. The question is whether or not he can do that without letting ghouls get in his way. And
yeah.
I said easily, but I should have said safely as well. I don't think there's much Toastguy could do to punish a sideline cage here, except to put a ghoul in front. And that would be true of any cage.
He needs to bring back his players. He can get a decent 2 dice on the super killer, if he wants to, with his killer as well. On one of the claw cores. Probably gonna go and dodge one, yeah.
Okay, this blitz makes sense.
Pushes.
Just a push.
Yep.
You Toastguy definitely hoping for a POW there. Qix might be willing to commit one extra dwarf to get another 1-die on the mummy here as well. Because these 3 dwarves aren't moving. So it's not that much of an extra.
Oh, I like that. I like this goal.
I like that a lot.
I really like where he put this goal.
That goal has to be the blitz target.
Perfect.
Now.
Yeah, because now it actually does not allow the 1 dice on the mummy as well.
It does, but makes it a lot worse.
He needs to blitz the goal, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I really like it. That's a very good positioning.
Okay, and he pretty much has to do the blitz with his guard hobgoblin, really. the guard hobgoblin or the plus movement bull are the only safe players to do this blitz with.
I'd probably blitz with the goblin.
I probably would as well. The bull centaur is better used here to do the front part of a sideline cage to minimize this.
Yeah, I'd like to put the bull in the scoring position as well, so you actually have the option to give him the ball if you need to.
I don't think there's any world here where Qix hands off to the bull. The only reason that bull is going to pick up the ball is if the hobgoblin drops it.
Oh, for sure. Not this turn, but the next turn. The bull has got 10 movement pretty much. That's.
Oh, okay. Well, good result, but that was an incredibly risky block.
It is, but it actually frees the blitz from the bull on the ghoul and leaving, not forcing the blitz.
I don't like it.
I mean, it was risky, but it worked. So
I mean,
I see what he's doing. It was a 2+, and then now, he's gonna go for the ghoul. Oh, he gets a knockdown as well. That's big.
Yeah, that's gonna help a lot.
I think now you base it. Do you?
I think you do, just not with the bull.
Okay, so that's not bad.
I think you take your guard hobgoblin and put it where it's basing both the white and that ghoul.
I agree.
Probably you don't put it beside the mummy, but you
put it on the mummy for the 1 dice.
I mean, you can put it there for the 1 die. I don't know.
You got a 1 dice. You got a 1 dice with Claw Mighty Blow on a strength 6.
Okay. Yeah. Fine. Fair. Yeah. You probably do put it there.
Oh, he's not going.
No, he doesn't. Okay. I mean, like, here's the thing: the greed play is taking that 1 die, but the safe play is double marking.
You're right.
The ghoul and
he can
the
just. Yeah, but he can simply screen now with the dirty player, unless he wants to fall, which is not bad either.
Well, let's see. I think what else is left here? I think the dirty player is definitely going to screen here.
Yeah.
I think you just like go straight forward with him even, because then that's the position where it's hardest for the ghoul to get in front of you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I would put him for up like 2 squares up from the centaur.
Exactly. If you put it there, then the likely counterplay for Toastguy is to mark with ghoul and then blitz that hobgoblin with a white, and that will have 2 players in front of the ball, and that is a position that is easy for Chaos Dwarves to clear up.
Yep, he does exactly that, which is a good play. I think I want to see the 2 dice against now on the mummy. At least get a. Oh, that's a big pow. That's a very big pow. That leaves a 1 dice followed by a 2 dice on the guard with Mighty Blow.
Okay, effectively this was a 2 die because Qix is definitely going to use a reroll at this point. Okay. Oh! I really like this now.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, I was a little bit more iffy about that 1 die, but after thinking about it and after seeing what he did with it, I like it a lot more. It was a little bit risky, but it's later in the turn, and it was effectively a 2 die because he has a reroll.
Why is he dodging?
Because he doesn't want to get hit by the mummy.
I would have tried the 2 dice against, I think. Just to get a push. I'm not sure.
I think a push here would actually be bad, and that's why he didn't do it. Like, a skull here would be better than a push, because the mummy is still marked by 2 dwarves if you get a skull. But if you get a push, then it's just free.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
The mummy marking the bull centaur and the hobgoblin is much, much harder to clear off than the white marking them.
It's interesting. I don't mind the dodge to be honest. I don't think it was a bad play.
Yeah. Like, I think the dodge was fine, but I think doing the red dice there would have absolutely been a mistake because a push would have been disastrous.
Oh, that's a bow. Nope, nor. Level 1. He'll need to go for it for sure. At least one. He's gonna have to roll some dice.
Well, Qix does have the reroll for it, so it's a 1 in 36. You're only gonna want to take your. It's still much better than handing off. Toastguy, I think, is nervous about taking the dodge away from the Bull Centaur, but I think that's the next play he needs.
He doesn't have a choice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he doesn't have a choice. He has to move it, and he has to do it before. Well,
he needs to put some people in front, at least screen a bit to force some dice or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going to be that goal and this white in front. It's just, the only difference is who moves first and who makes the blitz.
Yeah. It's fine. You blitz with the killer, of course.
You prefer blitzing with the white. Probably this square right here. The top right from the Hobgoblin.
I mean, I don't know. You need to put him one square away from the sideline.
Yeah. Okay.
Or you put him there. Okay.
That could work. The white goes up, blitzes the dirty player Hobgoblin.
Oh, he's going for the ball.
What? You re-roll it.
And he brings him down.
He did. Yeah, he did. Wow. I did not expect that at all.
See that. Yeah, I did not see that coming as well. You don't pile on here.
We're seeing the high risk, high reward from Toastguy again. That was amazing.
That was a 3+.
Okay, I don't like the piling on. He got
I
an
don't
injury.
like it either.
I don't care. I still think he shouldn't have piled on. But other than that, that play was amazing.
Yeah, I don't like the pile on either, but it worked.
Okay.
1, 2,
let's
3,
see.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Almost every dwarf player is marked. So Bull Centaur can blitz off the ghoul very easily. Then you need to dodge with a Hobgoblin, pick up with the Hobgoblin, and hand off to a Hobgoblin. Actually, even that's not great, because you need to actually knock down the ghoul. It has sidestep. Ugh. This is a very rough position for Qix now.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That play really was amazing. Except for the piling on.
Good play. Yeah, because if that white is standing, there is no way that Qix can score.
Mm-hmm. Well, there is one way, but it would be a heck of a lot worse than the one he currently has. It would involve throwing the ball, probably.
Yep. Yeah, so that's...
Okay.
Yeah, he gets the POW. That's good.
Nullify the dodge. So now we're looking at probably a 3+, 4+3+. Well, no, you take the block first. You did not get the knockdown.
Yeah, you try and get the...
Okay. It's still a 3+, 4+3+, then.
Yeah. 3+, 4+. 3+. I mean, it's not... You got a reroll, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's...
I think the catch is good. The pickup is good. The handoff now? Nope. Reroll?
Nope.
I was gonna reroll. Oh, and that's jailed.
Well...
Sadness. So 1-0 for Toastguy. That's our first half. Very, very good play by him at the end there.
Yeah, I am honestly really surprised that this is the end of the first half. But it's the good kind of surprise. Like, this is amazing.
Yep. Yep. No lasting injuries though, which is disappointing. I'm not happy about that, but yeah, it's been a good game so far. Really good.
Mm-hmm.
I did not really agree with the way that Toastguy played his offense, but I think his defense was pretty good.
Well, I think on his offense, it's just he got, like I said earlier, he got sucked into the scrum. With a team like Undead, it is really easy to do that. Like, look at Toastguy's team, right? It's really easy to look at the team and go, you know what, I'm gonna win, let's kill some dwarves. But then Claw starts removing players, and all of a sudden, oh no, where have my mummies gone? So, like, you're right, his offense wasn't great because of that, but it's a mistake that was very easy to make, I think, and he more than made up for it.
Yeah, I think he got really bailed out by that touchdown he managed to score, but then he played the defense pretty well. But he's up ahead, so that's it's a good thing for him.
Like, even had he not scored that touchdown, I think there's a good chance that it would have ended 0-0. I think Qix would have struggled to score from that position.
He had 4 turns to do the entire pitch, being 3 or 4 men up. Yeah, I mean he could have done it.
And also without using his bull centaurs. Because they were both marked. Like, Qix scoring there would have been a close thing, for sure, but that's not what happened at all. It wasn't a potential 1-0 for Qix. It was a 1-0 for Toastguy.
Yeah, I know.
Qix also did get his, or not Qix, sorry. Toastguy did also get his last KO back, so he still has 11 players on the pitch.
Yeah, which is very good, and all like the players that are out are actually not his good guys, except maybe the Kick. But yeah, I think those guys in a very good position here.
Like, he probably would like to have Kick. He would have really liked to have Kick in that last drive. I think that would have made him defending his defense much easier. Just kicking it to the backfield, you know. But I
think he'd rather have his guard zombie than his Kick zombie.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah, Qix. I don't know if you've been watching since the start of the game, but yeah, I agree. I think Qix needs to play for the overtime here, unless he gets a lot of removals early.
I think that's a fair statement. Yes, like if Qix removes 3 or 4 players in 2 turns, then he can probably play for the 2-1. Otherwise, he's probably looking at overtime now.
Chaos Dwarves cannot score that fast, so yeah, probably.
I mean, Chaos Dwarves can 2-turn really easily if they potato.
Yeah, but nobody wants to do the Cheese X potato play. Oh, rerolls.
I definitely wouldn't advise it. Like, but if there's any team to do it with, it's Chaos Dwarves.
Why?
Because they have fast strength 4 players.
Yeah, but you need to give them the ball first, which is not easy.
It's not that hard. I mean, it's still not a good plan no matter what.
Yeah, it's not. think he's gonna go for the goal here with his blitz. He's piling on.
I would like that. The goal's a relatively easy target, and it's a high chance of removing guard.
Yeah. Okay. So that's gonna be the blitz target here. I don't see any other good blitz targets from the way he positioned.
Yeah, agreed. I think he probably doesn't want to go for. Well, yeah, he's definitely.
Yeah, okay, he's going for it.
I'm just wondering if he'll go for the piling on. Like, I'm not.
Kill it.
I'm not sure he wants to follow up here.
Oh, he follows. He's gonna pile on.
Oh yeah, that's piling on.
Yep. Armor break. KO. Okay, so that's one guard out.
Yeah, that's off the pitch. And still has one more hobgoblin to help protect that dwarf from fouling. So, which I mean, there aren't really that many. Yeah, Toastguy's actually running out of zombies, which is usually not a problem, but it is an issue if he wants to foul. Which
there's no real good, player he can foul with unless he frees up the zombie that's on the ground.
And to be fair, he might not want to foul anyway because the last time he tried it, he got sent off.
Yeah, I agree, Tessa. I don't understand why he's not playing schools. It seems like he's more scared about losing his mummies and his schools, which is interesting because
I mean,
strength 6 mummy is hard to blitz. It's really hard.
Well, in this case, if that ghoul had not been standing there, then it would have been easy to blitz that mummy. But that's more has to do with how he was set up in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, Toastguy was set up to protect 2 of his ghouls and his pommer. Which makes sense to me, but also not as well protected as he could have been. Okay, I like this mark.
He's gonna blitz it. He's definitely gonna blitz it, 100%.
It's only one mark.
Oh, no, okay, yeah. I thought it was 2. You're right.
No, this is him trying to... Oh, what? Okay, I see. That one, though?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure what that achieves. Like, I like the mummy marking here because this mummy is controlling the 2 most important players on Qix's team, and Qix basically needs to overcommit to get rid of the mummy. That's been the case all game.
Or he needs to dodge, and now he can't really dodge away because he doesn't have that. He doesn't have great tackle.
Qix has not made successfully made a dodge all game.
True, he's been 0-4, I think.
I mean, he's only been making 4+ dodges, but he has yet to succeed one.
Okay. Now he could commit. Can he get? No, he doesn't. He does not have any guard close enough to get a 2 dice strength 6 here.
Let's see. Qix hasn't committed to a side yet, so Toastguy needs to be careful about not doing so either. Which is why this is sort of spread out in the week.
Yeah.
There are potential avenues of going forward on both sides here right now, but the middle is not looking so hot. I think going on the right would be a bit of a trap because there's not really enough space over there. And because it would be, well, it would be quite easy for Toastguy's middle to collapse in on it. If you went left, it might be a little bit better. There's more stuff in the way. But also, if Toastguy tries to collapse onto going left, then it'll leave a hole in the middle that Qix could pivot to.
There's no real good blitz targets here. I mean, I guess he could blitz the guard, but that's
Blitz
not the might
is
hit.
most likely going to be on the Lodge White.
Yeah, the Blodge White. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I was thinking. Not a mighty blow hit, so I'm not sure if he wants to take it.
It's not ideal, but it is the best blitz target available.
Yeah, so he's going for it. He's going to transition to the other side.
Mm-hmm. He's going to halfway transition to the other side. He wants to make sure you keep some players near the middle, because if Toastguy does try to go properly stop him from going on the left, then he will open up a hole in the middle. Like, that's just how this positioning is right now. Toastguy cannot protect. Toastguy has some people committed to the right already, so you can't be committed to all three fronts. There's not enough players. You can only cover 2 of them. Really. Especially Undead, where they pivot on mummies.
Yeah.
I
don't like, because now 2 of his best players are actually alone on the right side. They're gonna get hit and go.
But Toastguy's best player is also alone on the right side.
Yeah. But like, Toastguy is defending. I don't know.
It's maybe a bit better for Toastguy, but I think it's a case where it's the best of several bad options. Toastguy has done a very good job of only giving Qix bad options, and I think Qix has picked the best bad option.
I agree.
Yeah, like, this is a big space control move. This is telling Toastguy, put all of your people in front of me, and if Toastguy does that, it opens a hole in the middle. So I think this is a good counterplay from Qix. But, you know, we'll see what Toastguy does to surprise me next that makes me completely wrong.
Toastguy has been having some pretty interesting plays, honestly, this game. It's been entertaining.
Yeah, Toastguy's experience has definitely been shining through.
Oh, he made a dodge. And he's leaving the other one on the floor. Interesting.
Well, it's because he doesn't want to get hit by the mummy, but I don't love that. It's protecting your claw palmer, but it's also letting the mummy just remark 2 more players.
Yeah.
Not only that, but if Toastguy really wanted to, he could foul that blocker now. I don't think that will happen, but he could.
He could chain push the zombie out in the hole, which I would not hate at all.
He could do that. He could
He needs
also
one go for it.
He could also just do a, well, yeah, no, that would be it. That would be what he would do to get it out, isn't it? Just chain push it.
I think. Yeah, he's probably gonna do it with the zombie.
Okay, yeah, that positioning makes a lot of sense. Marking
because he keeps the assist.
You have the assist. You're still marking the claw palmer, who Qix has shown he's afraid. He is worried about now. And you're still just far enough back that the Chaos Dwarves can't just go around you.
Yeah, it's a good positioning.
Because, like, Chaos Dwarves put a lot of pressure on the left side, but they haven't actually committed to it. So, Toastguy needs to be very careful about what he does. And they are starting to make a scrum again. Maybe it'll work out as well for them as it did last time. Who knows?
Yeah, I think the dwarves are a bit spread out to actually win the brawl this time.
Yeah, I do think scrums tend to favor the defender. But it worked out amazing. Well, it worked out really well for Qix last time, so it's something that has to at least be kept on the table.
Okay. Guess he's not gonna blitz him out then.
I think it's more likely he will use his other mummy to blitz one of the two Chaos Dwarves directly in front of him. Or possibly the Bull Centaur. But probably one of the Chaos Dwarves.
I'd be surprised. He's been playing very carefully with his mummies, and if he blitzes one of the two cores with his large mummy, he's gonna get hit afterwards. Hello, Michaels.
Let's see. He could blitz the block stand firm player safely with his mummy.
He could do that.
Also blitz the Blodge Claw Mighty Blow from. Okay, yeah. This is the play I was expecting. It is not the safest play, but it is the one that puts the most pressure on the ball. And you're right, his mummy is going to get blocked here, but it's going to require a large commitment from Qix to do that block. And Qix is definitely going to make that block. Because there's too many things that are already committed to it to not continue committing more things to clean it up.
Yeah. I do not envy Qix right now. This under team is just very, very strong.
Yeah, most of Qix's team is marked now. The only things that are free are the two Bull Centaurs and the Ball Carrier. You know what we might even see? And I really hope this doesn't happen.
I mean, he could go and mark the ball here.
He could. He won't.
3+ dodge, and I would not hate it. Oh, okay.
I don't think he will.
No, he did not. I would not have hated it at all, though.
Because the player that Qix wants to protect most is his Claw Palmer. The player that Toastguy wants to protect most, other than his mummies, maybe, is his Palmer. What Qix could do with one GFI is do a handoff to his movement Bull Centaur and just score.
Yeah, that's still a 4+ for the catch, though.
Yeah, I do not want to see that play. I don't want it to happen. I don't want Qix to do it. But it could happen. Let's see. Qix can 2-die the Blodge guard white into a 1-die on the dodge guard ghoul. He can make some 2-dies. Can he make it 2? He can make a 2-die with his rookie that is marked by the mummy.
Yeah, I think that's the
or that
first...
one. He can do that one too.
I would have liked it to free the player though.
I agree.
He might actually go for the score here.
I really hope he doesn't.
I mean, it's either that or you go back.
I mean, it's a 75% chance to pretty much give up the game. No, it's a 25% chance to give up the game. I got those backwards.
He could blitz the mummy with his Super Centaur and then bring his players to the left to actually cage or something.
You are right, he could do that. That would be much better. You have guard. You do not have guard. The Bull Centaur does...
two dice with some go for it, but...
That's not a great blitz, is the thing.
I mean, it's a 2 dice, even if it's a blodger, but I don't really see anything else unless you go for the score here.
Hitting the mummy, though?
Yeah, because it frees up your players.
It does free up the players, but it's a...
The second hit would be a 2 dice hit.
It's a 2 die into a 1 die.
I mean, you can do a 2 dice into a 2 dice. If you don't bring him down the second 2 dice, then you're in trouble.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see the play. Yeah, that's 2 GFIs. That's probably the blitz to make here. It's the one that gives you the most options for protecting the ball afterwards. What?
I feel like he's going for the score here,
okay.
Honestly. That's KO.
Yeah,
I really feel like he's going for the score.
That's what this is looking like. Either he's going to do something really something that I don't see on the right side of the pitch, or he's going to go for the score.
He needs to base the killer here and raise up his dwarf.
Yes, you are.
In case you fail the catch, at least.
You are right.
At least you have something on him.
That is what he needs to do. All of the ghouls are. What? What? I don't know what Qix is doing.
I have no idea what I'm watching right now.
I know what.
He did not even screen.
I know what.
He's not even screening.
I know what Toastguy is doing. I have no idea what Qix is doing. Okay, this block makes sense to me.
Yeah, but if he had done that first, or like at least he could have moved to the left.
The reason he didn't do this first is because if he didn't get a knockdown, it would have been marking his Bull Centaur.
I know.
So I understand this block, but I don't understand anything that happened before it.
Where does he go now?
That's the question. Like if he had marked the killer, I might even just say go on the sideline on the left. He might be okay there. But with the killer unmarked, I haven't a clue.
Yeah, I have no idea where he's going.
Like, he has to go right. That is the only place where he can protect the ball.
And protect is a big word.
I mean, it's definitely with some qualifiers. But like the mummy's probably not dodging away, and it's the only thing that can get to the ball carrier without making a lot of blocks and dodges.
Oh, that's a failed dodge.
That's a little unfortunate. Like, Qix definitely really wanted that to work, because the ball would have been safe for a turn.
He actually
if that dodge
put the
had
centaur
worked.
there to force a 4+, 3+ dodge to get the ball, the movement up.
Okay, so I understand why one of these centaurs is here now, but I still don't understand why they're both here.
Yeah, like why they're standing one beside the other.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible. It's really, really, really bad.
Like, surely one of these centaurs should have done an extra GFI, and the other one should be somewhere completely different.
Yeah. I agree.
I do think the ball is safe this turn, though. I think what Toastguy will do is he will blitz with his Strength 6 mummy, and then move and mark the ball carrier.
Yeah, it would pretty much force. Yeah, called it. You did call it. That's good.
The response to this from Qix is probably going to be to try and blitz the mummy with a bull centaur, but it's going to be very hard for him to do that because those bull centaurs are going to be marked for at least one of them for sure, and there's not enough assists.
I want to see a serve. I want him to serve the mummy.
The other possibility is Qix takes the 1 in 9, but with team reroll. But that's not great because he doesn't have anywhere to really go, and also because he's playing for overtime, so he really needs his rerolls.
And he already used one last turn. So.
One reroll, sure, fine. He needed to make that dodge so that this exact situation did not happen. Using that reroll was fine, but he does not want to use any more if he can help it.
Yeah, I agree. He's got a 2 dice over here. Oh, then he won the 9s. Yeah, that was the that was the danger here. And that's a stand firm.
Okay.
Qix is playing 9 against 11, so that's the only advantage he's got here.
They're 11 against 9, you mean?
Yeah, he's got a 2-man advantage, which really helps.
And both of those missing players are guard players as well.
It's pretty big.
But I think no one told Toastguy because given another 2 turns, I think Qix is going to start having his players get clear and doing things, but by then it might be too late because he doesn't really have anyone to protect the ball.
I mean, Qix is 1 go for it away from an easy 2 die on the strength 6 guy, or he doesn't, or he can 1 dice if he wants to, pretty easily.
Well, he's 1 GFI away from an easy 1 die, actually.
I mean, he can free up the
2 GFIs for the
guy.
2 die, which isn't that bad.
Yeah, but if he frees up the frenzy guy, it's easy to bring him up and then get a 2 dice.
Oh yeah,
you're... that's spell dodge. There's no reroll.
When did Toastguy use his reroll? I missed it.
He just won in 9 with the zombie on the guard pylon, the stand firm guy.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's probably fine. Toastguy is not playing for overtime. Toastguy is playing to stop this score.
Yeah.
Like he's at the point where he's at the point where he might be fine for overtime, but he does not want to go to overtime.
Yeah.
Like, if he loses any more players, then overtime would be a problem for him.
Yeah, that's a good first block to take. That guy's fine.
Okay, so I think you're probably right, and we will see the 1 GFI for the 2 die on the mummy. I guess 1 GFI and a block for the 2 die.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to take the 1 dice since he's got Juggernaut and just keep someone to screen off. Because if he takes the 1 die and it works, then the score is pretty much assured.
So today I learned that if I hide my Streamlabs, it still plays sounds.
Oh.
Okay, That's new. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Thanks for the follow, whoever followed me. Your name is not being displayed because this is an important playoff match. Which we will get back to now. Okay, yeah, with that assist, he's definitely going for the 2-die. So, okay.
Okay, so
I'm
he's
not
going for
sure.
the
I'm not
dice.
sure what that hobgoblin does.
Just screening, I guess.
It is.
Oh, dub skulls! That's why you
there's
take the
another
double.
reroll
That's why you
down.
take the 2 dice. Damn. Oh, that's fine. No, it's fine. The push. He's still
Yeah,
got a
it's-
push because
it's-
of Juggernaut.
It's okay, but it's not.
I mean, that mummy is getting served
That
next
was
turn.
3
Sure
skulls
about that.
and a both down.
Yeah, that mummy's gonna get served next turn.
That mummy is probably not getting served next turn.
I mean, unless those guy brings back a lot of people,
The,
it's easy to
the
blitz.
mummy
It's easy to
has
blitz.
the mummy has an easy 2-die on the hobgoblin, and then it's going to be very hard to blitz.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think the ball is probably just going to potato at this point. There's enough players between it and the rest of the Undead team that they won't be able to reach it in 1 turn, and in
I
2
actually
turns it'll
think-
score.
I actually think you leave the ball there, or you just go back 1 square. There's no threat at all right now.
There's no threat at all right now, but if he doesn't go forward, then he's giving a chance for Toastguy to get in front of him in the game. And he just took down
Toastguy,
the
yeah.
player that was most threatening in front. So
I think it's fine.
it could go either way.
Yeah. Oh, he made a
Oh.
dodge. He finally made a dodge.
Okay, yeah, he just stayed there.
Qix is actually in a very good position on offense now for next turn.
Mhm. Yeah, and Qix is
Like, really, really good.
gonna want to score on turn 16 probably because he's playing for overtime. So okay, yeah. This is fine. I like this a lot more now.
Yeah, that strength 6
Hmm.
mummy's a good spot. You definitely take
You
the
know-
1 dice to serve it next turn.
It can even 2-die the Bolsundar if it wants to mark the ball again, but I think probably it
Yeah, but-
2-dies the Hobgoblin. Okay, well, I mean,
Okay,
I guess
that actually saves it. No, you don't reroll that because that actually saves the serve.
I would not take the wrestle here so that you still get served.
Oh, that's a reroll though in overtime.
Yeah, I don't love the reroll, but that mummy was definitely getting served at that reroll.
No, because it goes down because of wrestle, so you don't
No,
get served.
I would not use wrestle there, and then you're still getting served.
Yeah, but you're getting mighty blow hits, so
Okay,
I don't know.
Mace, second son of Ace, owner of the team, may be a good hobgoblin, but he is still a hobgoblin.
Yeah, but if the mummy's on the ground, it's not doing nothing, it's movement 3, so it's pretty much out of the drive. I don't know. I don't think I would have rerolled that, nor taking the...
No, removing the mummy from the pitch is definitely 100% worth letting the mummy get a hit on a hobgoblin. Any hobgoblin.
He's gonna mark the ball now.
Is he? He
Yep.
won.
He's gonna hit the door, then he's
Yeah,
gonna mark the ball.
yeah, he will. You are exactly right.
Middle does not agree with me. I mean, my problem is with that wrestle guy being down, getting a 1 dice, you need to put 2 more players. So yeah, I don't know.
I will point out to you, Qix literally puts a bounty on his own players. One player in particular, that being Mace.
Really? I don't know. I mean, it's fine. I mean, that's why.
Qix does not care about that hobgoblin at all.
I'm surprised Toastguy did not go put some pressure on the ball. Because he can still get served right now, by the way.
I understand it, actually.
He can really get served with some 1 dice.
He can, but he won't.
I'd do it. I would 100% do it.
The reason he won't get surfed is because he cannot surf with Mummy and also protect the ball.
Yeah, he can.
He really can't.
Yeah, you put the ball carrier right on the other side of the Mummy, and then you bring your dirty player.
Okay,
on
marking the Mummy with your ball carrier is not protecting the ball.
Yeah, it is if you serve him, or you put the dirty player right on the other side of the Mummy. You bring your ball carrier on the sideline where you need to push the Mummy for serve, and then you blitz with your Bull Centaur 1 dice into 1 dice, and once the Mummy is served, you actually go on the other side to cage and sideline cage. It's really doable here.
It's doable, but it's risky.
It is risky, but I mean, it's to serve a strength 6 player. I would do it. I would 100% do it. Especially since he's got Juggernaut.
You would do that, but you wouldn't take a hit on a Hobgoblin?
It's a 2+2+. And the fact that I did not leave my Hobgoblin get a Mighty Blow hit is simply because it takes the Mummy off the pitch for the entire half. Because what you do the turn after is you move up, and you bring the Wrestle Hobgoblin right on the other side of the Mummy, so the Mummy needs to stand up and cannot move. And then it's useless for the rest of the drive. No, it's a 2 dice with Juggernaut, Tessa. It's a 2+2+. That's not really risky to serve a strength 6 player.
No, to be fair, Thessa, he might be playing the Chaos Dwarves next round.
Would you fool that Mummy with a hub? Yeah, I would. I don't know where's the...
Well, the foul is more likely to remove the Hobgoblin than the Mighty Blow hit is. That's where that's going from. That's where that's coming from. Okay.
The point is, if you take the wrestle method...
So, what do we think Qix is going to do here? The tournament's been going on for
I told you what I would do.
2.5 minutes now, and he has not done anything. So he does not know what he's going to do.
Yeah. Just to insert you metal, if you take the wrestle, it actually allows you to move up the pitch a lot.
There are only 2 unmarked Chaos Dwarf players. They're both Hobgoblins. I think we're gonna see the potato now. To be honest. Oh well, no, I'm wrong. We're not gonna see a potato. This is gonna be. You can't really cage here though because of the Mummy. I mean, I don't know that I would call this a potato exactly, but it's definitely something related. Maybe like a tomato.
I don't know. It's not great.
Like the ball is definitely it's definitely not caged. It's going to be exposed, but I think out of blitzing range.
I mean, Toastguy has shown he's not scared of the 3+s to get to the ball.
That is true, but this would be multiple 3+s, I think. 1, 2, 3.
No, it's only 1. The white is 7.
The ghoul would be probably 2 GFIs and a dodge. The white needs to make multiple dodges.
He needs 1 dodge and 1 go.
Oh no, I'm wrong. It's a dodge and 2 GFIs for both of them. Well, not in that position.
And with 2 GFIs and 1 dodge, he can actually...
It's 2 GFIs if he's 1 away from the sideline, which is where I think he should be standing, actually. Because he's not safe here. The second GFI provides more safety than standing beside this hobgoblin does.
Oh, he takes 1 dice. Holy shit. Alright, I'll be right back.
I mean, this knockdown is good, but had it been a skull, it would have been really bad. This skull does not matter. That zombie is not going to hurt. The only thing this zombie is going to do that might hurt Qix is mark a different dwarf. Or I guess he could foul, actually. This could be a good time for Toastguy to foul, but I feel like it's probably not going to happen because Toastguy needs Qix to not win.
And that's a big skull.
A foul would be playing for overtime. Marking a player would be preventing a score. Oh yeah, you're right. It can totally do that as well. It can even help provide a 2-die, actually, because both whites are unmarked. Or, both whites. No. Both whites are marked. Both ghouls are unmarked.
He's gonna get a 2 dice with 2 go for it's and a dodge.
He can do a 2-die even. With... If he knocks down the Bull Centaur, he can do no dodges. Okay, well...
Yep, he only needs 2 go for it's now for a 2 dice. Oh, actually, never mind. It's only 1 go for. No, it's 2. It's 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He does still need a dodge and 2 GFIs to get the 2 dice.
Yeah, it's... No, the ghoul, the movement 8 ghoul can get a 2 dice now with 2 GFIs.
I'm pretty sure he needs the dodge still.
With the ghoul? No.
I mean, in the interest of good streaming, I am not going to... Okay, I counted wrong.
Yeah, reroll.
And
Those
the ball
guys
is loose.
going very heavy on the... Not going to overtime, which is fine, since he's got such a big advantage here.
Toastguy is committed now. Which, honestly, I think is the right call. At this point, he has a pretty decent chance of preventing the score. And he's going to have not a great time in overtime with his current removals. Like, the best likely scenario is he'll be... I mean, he's going to be at least 1 player down in overtime no matter what, I think. So, staying out of overtime is definitely something he wants. Every single player on... Okay, well... Effectively, every player on Qix's team is marked.
Yeah, it's very bad. Damn. I have no idea what I would do here.
Let's see...
He needs to recover the ball somehow.
Well, the best recovery of the ball is honestly a 3+4+. Dodge with a hobgoblin and then pick it up beside the mummy. And that's really bad, but that's the best. That is the best odds to pick it up here because there is absolutely no way he's getting a good enough assists to get even a 1-die on that mummy. I think. At least no way he's going to do it that have better odds than that pickup. Well, I mean, I say that. That's not strictly true, but no matter what, he needs to do some dodges here.
Yeah, there's gonna be some.
Okay, he's going for the one die.
Yeah, he's gonna blitz into the one dice, I think. Oh, that's a skull. That's a frenzy.
Okay.
Hey, I would have done it, Metal. Don't tell that to me. I would have totally done the surf instead of what he did.
I mean, we're arguing sort of a moot point anyway, because Toastguy did a reroll to save his mummy. There was no point where the mummy was in real danger of being surfed, I think. Well, no, there was a point, but it passed when the mummy, you know, hit Mace.
Qix is in a whole lot of trouble now.
I'm not sure what Qix does from this. Well, not a whole lot, clearly.
Yeah.
The mummies,
yeah, I think it's over.
The mummies hit a bull centaur and a chaos dwarf. One ghoul hits a hobgoblin. The other one can run around and mark the ball, or even blitz another chaos dwarf, and then mark the ball. Marking the ball either way.
Oh, he's gonna pile in here. Oh,
Ooh.
injury. Nothing bad. You don't epo this at this point.
No, it's that was a badly hurt, right?
Yeah.
The only apo I think you make if you're Qix right now is a death, or like would you apo KO here if you're Qix?
No. If you do not apo, it badly hurt.
I think you probably are not expecting to win, but okay, that's not doing great. I mean, like, I feel this was a really close game and it was amazing, but I feel in these last 2.5 turns, I think Toastguy has it.
Oh yeah, it's over. I don't see a way where Qix actually comes back.
I can see a few low percentage plays, but well, they're just that.
Yeah.
There are plays that could happen and that I think Qix should make, but which will probably amount to nothing.
That gives him a chance. That gives him a chance here.
It means that Toastguy cannot clear off the ball, so he's gonna need a settle for just marking it. That would let Qix do a 1-die blitz most likely to clear the goal. Dodge out with the bull centaur, pick up the ball, and then just potato it down the field.
You need to give it. I'm so sad the Apo saved submission.
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah, sure, you can get away with this. This is fine.
All the armor breaks this turn.
Okay, not even marking the ball.
I would have marked the Blodge Claw Mighty Blow.
Yeah, like I would have.
Yeah.
I mean, there are. Let's see. Okay. It is a 4+ to dodge away from this mummy with a bull centaur. It is worse than that if you're taking a 2 red die block on it. So I think probably Qix 1-dies a white with his claw mighty blow blood, and then tries to dodge and pick up with the bull centaur.
You mean a ghoul, right?
I said white. Yeah, I meant a ghoul.
Yeah, you said white, yeah. You go and blitz the guard ghoul, and then you try to dodge and then pick up Just you potato.
Mm-hmm.
There's.
Yeah, because it's a 25% chance to be standing there with the ball in the hands of the bull. But, 25% chance is not that bad in this situation. It is the best that Qix can probably hope for.
Yeah.
And the bull center if the bull center can pick up the ball, it can definitely get into scoring range.
Yeah, and then pray you don't get sacked.
Yeah, it just needs to weather one blitz.
Easy, right?
Easy peasy. Sure. Okay, well, oh.
Okay.
Okay. But he hasn't picked up the ball, so maybe he's gonna try and throw it?
Qix VS Toastguy. Yeah. He's really toasted. He's gonna do the pass.
Like, the bull center is the only scoring threat here, right?
Yep.
So, he has to be throw. Is he gonna throw? Is he gonna dodge out the hobgoblin, or is he gonna pick up and throw with his blocker? And I really don't like that he didn't move.
And the bull is out to go for its way.
I mean, this is an easy enough scoring position until players go in front of the bull.
Yep, that's one. Well, all he's got to do is bring the bull down in the game.
Yeah, like, if the bull was far enough forward, then it could potentially stand up and still get into scoring range and do a long bomb. And I mean, if you're rolling 6+s anyway, then who cares if it's a long bomb, right?
Hopefully he can injure a mummy on the last turn. Make it an MNG or something. Because I do not fancy. Oh, that's GG.
Okay, yeah, that's
I do not fancy playing those guys next week. He's gonna pile on.
Well, of course he's gonna pile on.
One.
There's no reason to not pile on. I don't think we will see Toastguy take any more 1-die blocks, that's for sure. Qix will probably try and get a last couple spite blocks in, as Chaos Dwarves do.
He's gonna blitz this lodge with his Mighty Blow.
You would follow it, Thessa, because it's red dice, and because he would have blitzed the mummy anyway. By following, he's actually sort of protecting his white from being fouled.
He followed to pile on though. That's the only reason. Oh, on this one here.
Yeah, but he's the strength 6 mummy.
Yeah, I don't think the strength 6 mummy is in a bit of trouble. He's in much trouble here.
He's not in much trouble, but a Chaos Dwarf could have actually fouled the white had he not followed. And yeah, if I was Qix, oh hey,
Nothing.
Well, you know, it wasn't a.
You take the push here. No, okay.
Well, no, because he
Under
doesn't
1
want
and
his
9.
he doesn't want his white to be fouled.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Well. And that is game, ladies.
All that is left is for the respect foul. On the Bull Centaur. Right here. 4 players completely free right beside it. Oh, really? No, don't do that.
He's gonna blitz.
But the respect foul. Yeah, he's going for the 3-die. Okay, now I am disappointed.
Oh, triple push.
I mean, you reroll it.
No reroll? I'm surprised.
I would not even. Yeah, okay, there it is.
Yep, that's GG.
And we are done.
Oh, that's a leveled zombie.
Rip.
Sad. Alright. Well, cheers for casting, mate.
That was quite a game. I'm really glad that I caught this one. This had so many ups and downs, and it was
great.
a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're all done here. Go watch a different playoff match if any other ones are still running. I think one started an hour after this one did, so I bet it's still going. Watch the playoffs. This has been Chaos Blue. And to sign us out, I have something a little bit special. Bye!